As always, thank you so much for joining me tonight. This week's class is iron yoga. So as always, weights are completely optional. I am using 5 pounds tonight. You're welcome to use less than that or even more if you're feeling bold. And at any point, feel free to put the weights completely down and don't even bother using them. We are going to start tonight's class in a child's pose. So come to the back of your mat, bring your big toes to touch, and separate your knees as wide as what's comfortable for you. Reach your fingertips all the way forward and rest your forehead on your mat. Take a deep inhale through the nose. Deep cleansing breath. Exhale all of it out of your lungs. Take another longer, deeper inhale through the nose. Feeling the lungs begin to expand. And then forcibly exhale all of the air out. Find empty. And then take your largest, fullest, deepest breath yet. Invite in as much air as you possibly can into your lungs. Pause when you reach the top. Maybe take one more sip of air. And exhale, sigh everything out. Allow your shoulders to relax. Maybe sink your hips a little closer to your heels. Relax through the arms. Beautiful. Continue to take long, slow, deep inhales through the nose. And long, slow, complete exhales through the nose. Allowing your focus to turn inward, trying to release all of the mind chatter, lingering to-do list items, or anything else from the day. Taking this opportunity to reset for the rest of the day. Gently rock your forehead from ear to ear. And on your next inhale, slowly push yourself up to a tabletop. Bring your shoulders over your wrists and your hips over your knees. Take big hip circles. Push your hips to the right, to the back, to the left, and forward. Maybe starting a little smaller at first and getting a little bigger as we get a little more warmed up. And then switch directions toward the left, back, right. Beautiful. Really pressing into the sides of the hips. And then centering back in your stable tabletop position. Inhale, cow pose. Look up. Roll the shoulders down your back. Tip the tailbone up. Exhale, cat pose. Round the spine. Tuck your chin. Push the mat straight down. One more round just like that. Inhale, cow pose. Look up, broaden through the collarbone. And exhale, cat pose. Round the spine. Breathe into the space between the vertebrae. Come back to your centered tabletop position. Inhale, reach your right arm forward. Bicep by the ear. Reaching the fingertips forward like you're trying to shake my hand. Exhale, hold. On your next inhale, extend your left leg behind you. Kick through the heel, trying to find as much length between the heel and your fingertips as possible. Squeeze the low belly in and up. Hold for the exhale. Inhale, reach. Exhale, draw your knee and elbow to the center. Tuck your chin, bird dog. Inhale, reach and extend. Exhale, tuck and curl. Elbow and knee come in. Inhale, reach and extend. Exhale, bring it in. Last one, reach and extend. And exhale, come down to a tabletop. Beautiful. Let's try that on the other side. Inhale, extend your left arm long. Bicep by the ears, looking down and in front of you. Press down through your right fingertips for stability. On your next inhale, extend your right heel behind you. So opposing arm and leg lift up. Find length. Reach in opposing directions. Kick through the heel. Squeeze the low belly in and up. Exhale, draw the elbow and knee toward your center. Inhale, reach and extend. Exhale, curl. Inhale, reach and extend. It's okay if you're wobbly. Exhale, curl. Inhale, reach and extend. Exhale, release. Down to tabletop. Take your fingers and point your fingertips toward the opposing edges of your mat. So fingertips point out, wrists are reaching inward. Gently sway from side to side. Warming up through the wrists just a little bit more. Then walk your fingertips closer toward you, palms still facing down, so the front of your wrists reach toward the top of your mat. Gently rock forward and back. Beautiful. And bring your hands back to center, palms down, wrists forward, and then flip your palms up, fingertips reaching towards you, one at a time. So starting with the left hand, gently rocking, opening up the top of the left wrist, moving slow, gentle with control, so not to overextend. And then switch sides. Plant the left palm down, face the right palm up towards you, fingertips reach toward you. Gentle rock forward and back. Beautiful. Bring your palms back down to the mat, tabletop. Step back to a high plank. Hold here, squeeze the low belly in and up. Inhale. Extend the heels, reach the crown of your head forward. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift the hips and begin to pedal out the feet. Press one heel down at a time, bending the other knee, and then switch. Do this a few more times, walking your dog, breathing into the tightness on the back of your ankles, calves, and knees. Once you feel a little warmed up, settle into your downward facing dog. Allow your heels to reach toward your mat. Inhale, look forward, walk your feet forward, ragdoll pose. Feet behind the wrists. Rest your torso on your thighs. Let the crown of the head hang heavy. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise all the way to standing. Arms come with us, mountain pose. Bring your palms together, clasp your fingers, and then flip your palms up toward the sky. Inhale, hold here, reach the palms up toward the sky. Exhale, gentle bend to the left. Pushing the right hip a little out toward the right side, feeling a nice stretch along the right side body. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, gentle bend to the right, pushing the left hip out toward the side and breathing into that left side body. Inhale, come back to center, release your arms down to your side, hands come together, press your thumbs into your chest, Samastitihi. If you haven't already done so, take this opportunity to set an intention for tonight's class, whether you're seeking a rest, maybe some strength and fire and energy. What do you hope to achieve and feel like when this class is over? Inhale, reach your arms to the sky, mountain pose. Exhale, vertical twist to the left. Reach your right hand forward, left arm reaches behind you. Inhale, reach the crown of your head to the sky. Keep your hips square to the front. Exhale, feel the twist through the middle of the spine as you look over your left shoulder. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, twist to the right. Left arm reaches forward. Right arm reaches behind you. Keep your hips square. Maybe start to look over the right shoulder. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, gentle back bend, lift the chest. Maybe push the hips a little forward. Inhale, rise, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold, hinge at your hips. Inhale, halfway lift, long, strong spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up, mountain pose. Exhale, twist again to the left, right arm reaches forward. Inhale, back to center, a little quicker this time. Exhale, twist to the right, left arm reaches forward. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, gentle back bend, lift with the chest. Cactus the arms. Inhale, rise. Exhale, forward fold, hinge at the hips. Inhale, halfway lift, long, strong spine. Exhale, plant your hands down, step back to a high plank. Hold high plank. Come down to your knees for a supported high plank, and we're going to practice a different variation of bird dog. So we're not completely in tabletop. We're sort of between tabletop and high plank. So high plank with the knees down. Keep your toes tucked. Reach your right arm forward. Extend your left arm behind you. Activate with that left glute. Exhale, bring knee and elbow to center. Inhale, reach and extend. Exhale, 2 of 3 in toward the center. Inhale, reach and extend. Exhale, 3 of 3, draw it in. Inhale, reach and extend. Exhale, both hands come down to the mat. Lower the chest all the way down to the mat. Inhale, baby cobra. Lift the chest, roll the shoulders down your back, squeeze the elbows towards your ribs. Exhale, release the chin down. Inhale, push yourself up to tabletop. Tuck your toes, lift your hips, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Maybe pedal it out once again if we're still warming up. Great job. Inhale, reach your chest forward to high plank. Other side. Just lower the knees down where they are. Keep the toes tucked, root down through the right hand. Inhale, left arm reaches forward. Right arm reaches behind, right leg rather reaches behind. Hold here, find the stability, extend. Exhale, draw it in. Squeeze the low belly, in and up. Inhale, reach and extend, left arm, right leg, reach away from each other. Exhale, draw it in, scoop that low belly in. Inhale, reach and extend. It's okay if we wobble. Exhale, 3 of 3, draw it in, tuck the chin. Inhale, reach and extend. Exhale, come down to tabletop. Lower all the way down to your belly. Inhale, baby cobra or high cobra. Maybe putting a little more pressure into the palms to lift the chest higher. Exhale, release it down. Inhale, push yourself up to tabletop. Tuck the toes, lift the hips, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Bring your feet together at the back of your mat. Inhale, right leg high. Toes reach down, heel reaches up. Lift through the back of your right thigh. Exhale, step your right knee forward. Step your right foot in between your hands. High lunge. Lower your back knee down. Inhale, reach your arms to the sky. Low crescent lunge. Squeeze through that left glute. Find stability. Inhale. Exhale, vertical twist to the right. Left arm reaches forward. Right arm reaches back. Maybe look over the right shoulder. Inhale, come back to center. And grab your weights if you're choosing to use weights tonight. So reach down and grab your weights. Tuck your back toes, lift your back knee. Inhale, high crescent lunge. So So holding on tightly with the weights, first draw your weights toward your shoulders. Once you feel stable in your base, everything from the hips down, then push your weights up above the shoulders with strong control. Activating through the outsides of the hips. Beautiful. Inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Spin the back heel down. Weights come to a T. Now when we have weights in our hands, we keep a nice healthy bend in the elbows, palms reaching up. So a little different variation on warrior two. Squeeze the shoulder blades together, hold here. Inhale, star pose. Reach your arms up to the sky. Pivot your right toes so they're parallel with your left. Beautiful. Exhale, horse squat. Pivot your heels in, toes out, bend the knees, sink your hips down low. Now look down so that your knees and your toes are tracking in one straight line. If you need to adjust the angle, do so the knees feel comfortable. And then bring your arms directly in front of you, creating a box. Beautiful. Nice strong grip with the weights. Inhale, open it up, keeping your elbows in line with your shoulders. Exhale, close it like a book. Arms are parallel. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Do 3 more just like that. Open and close with control. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Last one. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Option to keep the squat. Option to reset if you need to, and then get back into it. Open the arms up. Keep them open like a book. Option, next exercise, is to push the weights directly up. Shoulder press, palms reach forward, weight stacked above the shoulder, nice strong grip. Lower it down, goal posts, elbows in line with shoulders, and push. Lower, push. Lower, push. Last 2, lower, push. Last 1, push. Beautiful. Bring your weights down to your side. One last exercise to go. This one really works the core. Option to stand up and reset for a minute. And then get back into that squat. Arms along your side. Squeeze that core in nice and tight. And then gently begin to tilt toward your left hip. So trying to keep your shoulders square, like they're stuck between 2 planes of glass, and you're just tilting horizontally toward your left side, feeling a nice stretch in your right obliques. Activate the obliques to lift you back up to center, and then switch sides to the left. So the arms are just hanging at your side to increase the weight a little bit. Back to center. Inhale as you bend to the left and center. To the right and center. One more each side. To the left and center. Squeezing the core the whole time. To the right and center. Straighten up through the knees. Reach your arms back to the sky. Star pose. Exhale, warrior two. Pivot your front toes back to the top of your mat and sink back down into your warrior two legs. Inhale, reverse warrior. Reach your right arm to the sky. Left arm reaches down the back thigh. Beautiful. Inhale, warrior two. Pivot your back foot up, making our way back to a high crescent lunge. And exhale, lower your weights all the way down to the mat. Release the weights, press your palms down, step back to a high plank. Inhale, hold. Exhale, lower the knees down and lower the belly all the way down. Beautiful. Inhale, high cobra. Exhale, lower it down. Inhale, up through tabletop. Tuck the toes, lift the hips, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Let's try that on the other side. Inhale, left leg high. Toes reach down, heel points up. Lift through the back of your left thigh. Exhale, step it through. Low lunge. Place your left foot in between your hands. Always an option to let your hand guide your foot. Lower the back knee down. Inhale, low crescent lunge. Reach your hands up over the shoulders. Squeeze the outer hips for stability. 90-degree angle in the knees. Beautiful. Exhale, vertical twist to the left. Reach your right hand forward. Left arm reaches back. Turn your gaze over your left fingertips. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, reach down, grab your weights, tuck your back toes, lift your back heel. Inhale, high crescent lunge. So first, stabilize the feet to the base. Feet, both sets of toes point forward. Both feet are underneath your hips on railroad tracks. Once your shoulders are stacked over your hips, bring your weights up and push them to the sky. Squeeze that low belly in for stability. Inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Spin that back heel down. Arms come to a T. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Activate the biceps with the weights in your hand. Beautiful. Inhale, star pose. Arms reach to the sky. Exhale, horse squat. Heels in, toes out. Check that your knees and toes are in one straight line. And we'll go ahead and do the same arm exercises. I'll turn around so you can see me. Put them up like a box. Open the book. Elbows in line with shoulders. And close. Keep that core engaged the whole time. This is an ab exercise. The arms are just bonus. Open and close. Last 3 and close. Last 2 and close. Last one, hold it here, transition, push it up and lower and up and lower. Last 3 and lower and 2 and lower. Last one, lower all the way down, tilt to your left. Use your obliques to lift you to center. Tilt to your right. Center. Abs are squeezing the whole time. Left, center, right, center, left, center, right, center. Last one each time. Left, center, and right, center. Inhale, push down through the heels to lift your arms up to the sky, star pose. Exhale, warrior two. Pivot your left toes forward. Activate those biceps once again. Find that beautiful warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Punch the left arm to the sky. Strong grip in those weights. Inhale, warrior two. Making our way back to high crescent lunge. Begin to pivot your back toes toward the front of your mat. Lifting the back heel, squaring off the hips, reaching the arms up, low belly in, hold it for a breath, and then exhale, lower everything down to your mat. Plant down your hands, step back to a high plank. Option to lower all the way down or halfway down for Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, push yourself up to cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, straight into downward facing dog. Beautiful. All right, we have one more burner. It's gonna work the arms. It's gonna work the abs. We can do this. Inhale, push yourself up to a high plank. Now, you can lower your knees down anytime you need to. Press your weight into your left hand. Separate your feet so they're hip width distance apart. Reach your right arm forward. Left arm extends behind. Exhale, crunch it in. Bird dog in a plank. Inhale, reach. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, reach. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, reach. Press everything down to a high plank. You can always lower the knees if that's a little much. It's a little much if I'm being honest. Push yourself back up to high plank, other side. Weights in the right hand, weights in the left foot. Reach your left arm, right leg reaches behind. Squeeze, elbow and knee together. Inhale, reach and extend. Exhale, squeeze them in. Inhale, reach and extend. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, reach and extend. Exhale, release your hand and knees all the way down to the mat. Lower all the way down to your belly. Whew, that was tough. And take a breath. Reach your arms down to your side. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Inhale, locust pose. Peel your chest off the mat. Lift your legs off the mat. Reach your hands off the mat. Lift everything off the mat except for your belly. Get as long as you possibly can, activating the back muscles now. And then slowly lower everything down. Beautiful. Great job. Bring your hands under your shoulders. Push yourself up to a tabletop. Bring your toes together and push your hips back towards your heels. Take a breath in child's pose. Beautiful. Inhale, push yourself back up to tabletop. Tuck the toes, lift the hips, downward facing dog. Great job. That was a tough one. Inhale, reach your right leg to the sky. Exhale, bring your right knee behind your right wrist for half pigeon. Lower your right toes, point them toward your left wrist. Inhale, come up to your palms. Walk your palms as close to your hips as you can. Sit nice and tall. Roll your shoulder down your back. And exhale, walk your hands forward for a reclined half pigeon. So here, find whatever level is serving you today. Maybe stay up on your elbows if that feels good, giving you a little bit more room to breathe. Or if you want to get a little deeper, maybe lower your forehead down to the mat. Keeping your weight centered between your hips so you don't fall over to one side or the other. And relaxing through the hips and the thighs. Beautiful. Inhale, come up to your palms, tuck your back toes. Inhale, lift your right leg to the sky, three-legged dog. Bend the right knee, open the right hip. Allow the right foot to hang behind you, yawning the right hip open. Feeling a nice stretch there. Maybe invite some big knee circles if that sounds good. And then return your right foot down, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, half pigeon on the left. Bring your left knee to your left wrist. Allow your left toes to point towards your right wrist, keeping the heel as close to the body as you feel comfortable. Walk your hands back to your hips. Roll your shoulders down your back. Squeeze the inner thighs together. Allow the crown of your head to reach tall. Inhale. Option to stay here or walk your hands forward and come down to your forearms or your forehead. Once again, checking that your weight stays evenly distributed between the hips. And maybe come down to your forehead. allowing your heart rate to soften. Inhale, come up to your palms. Tuck your back toes. Lift your left leg, three-legged dog. Bend the left knee, yawn your left hip open. Feeling a nice stretch through the top of the left thigh. Maybe enjoy some nice big knee circles. And then release your left foot down. Inhale, look forward. Come down to a tabletop. Keep your left hand on the mat. Inhale, reach your right arm to the sky, opening up through the right shoulder. Exhale, thread the needle. Guide your right arm all the way through underneath the left until you lower your right ear on the mat. Keeping your weight distributed between the knees. Option to keep your left hand right there in front of your face if that feels really stable, or maybe extend the left hand forward. Just watch out if you have any weights right there. Feeling a nice stretch along the right tricep and shoulder. Beautiful. Bring your left hand in front of your face. Inhale, push yourself back up. Open the right arm to the sky and lower the right hand back down. Other side. Inhale, left arm reaches up. Exhale, thread the needle. Reach all the way through. Left ear touches the mat. Find your centered weight between the knees. Option to keep the right hand where it is, or maybe extend it forward if that feels nice. Once again, feeling the stretch along the outside of the left shoulder and the left bicep, tricep area. Bring your right hand back in front of your face. Inhale, reach your left arm to the sky. Exhale, come back down to tabletop. Allow your hips to sink to one side and bring your legs out in front of you. Lower all the way down to your back. Bring your knees into your chest. Give yourself a little hug, maybe rock from side to side. Extend your left leg long. Grab both hands around your right shin. Draw your right knee out and up toward your right shoulder. Inhale, hold here, wind removing pose. Exhale, supine twist. Guide your right knee across the body. Shimmy your left hip so it stacks under your right. And reach your right arm out to the side. Keeping both shoulder blades flat on the mat. Tilt your gaze past your right fingertips. Inhale, slowly come back to center. Bring both knees up into your chest. One more big squeeze and extend your right leg long. Grab both hands around your left shin. Draw your left knee out and then up towards your left shoulder. Inhale, squeeze it tight, wind removing pose. Exhale, supine twist. Guide the left knee across the body. Stack the left hip over the right and reach the left arm out to your side. Both shoulder blades stay flat on the mat and allow your gaze to look past your left fingertips, even if your eyes are closed. Inhale, come back to center. Bring both knees up into your chest. Give yourself one more tight squeeze here. Big inhale, fill the lungs. And exhale, release, Shavasana. Extend your arms and legs out long and wide. Watch for those weights at the bottom of your mat. Allow your toes to flop open. Reset your shoulder blades down your back. Relax through your palms. And begin to release each muscle group in the body. Relax through your toes, the balls of your feet, your arches, and your heels. Relax through your ankles, your calves, your kneecaps, and your thighs. Soften through your glutes, release the hips, and allow your belly to gently rise and fall with each effortless breath. Relax through your fingertips and your palms and your wrists. Soften through your forearms, your elbows, your biceps, and your triceps. Allow your shoulders to feel heavy and relaxed. Soften through your neck and all of the muscles in your face. Imagine a cool breeze lightly passing by. Beginning to bring awareness back to your body and your breath. Take a slightly deeper inhale through the nose. Exhale, side out. On your next inhale, reach your arms up over your head for a wall-to-wall stretch. Point your toes, get long, get lean, and gently bring your knees back up into your chest for one last hug. Gently rock from side to side and fall over on your favorite side. Keeping your eyes closed, slowly push yourself up to a seat and find a comfortable seat. Root down through your sit bones. Sit nice and tall. Reach the crown of your head to the sky. Sit proud. Bring your palms together. Press your thumbs into your chest. Take a deep inhale through the nose. Maybe look inward for validation and acceptance. Inhale, draw your thumb to your lips. May we speak words of truth, kindness, and encouragement. Inhale, draw your thumbs to your third eye center. May we be the change we wish to see in this world. Take a deep inhale to fill yourself with love and light, and exhale to share it with the world. Namaste.